Hold on, my dudes. In today's video, we have 5 must-know tips for MidJourney beginners, plus 2 bonus tips that I promise will save you so much time. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I know this video is a little bit different than what I normally post, but I've been really into this lately, and I kind of want to lean in. If you don't know what MidJourney is, that's fine. It's been flipping the art world on its head. MidJourney is a text-to-image bot, AI generator. It makes art, okay? It makes art with your words. It's insane. I've been low-key obsessed with it lately, so I'm excited to get you guys set up and show you how to get started. First thing you're going to want to do is head over to, why are we using Bing? Okay, first thing you want to do is head over to midjourney.com and join the beta. Now, I know it's going to be kind of weird, but MidJourney actually works off of Discord, so you're going to need a Discord account as well. I know that seems kind of weird, but it's actually pretty cool because you're able to like generate stuff from your phone. You can set something up on your computer, run to the bathroom, check it on your phone, remix it. It's actually pretty cool that it's on Discord. I kind of wish all of them were low key. Once you're in the MidJourney server, it's going to look something like this. Okay. Feel free to go through and read all this stuff, but I know you're going to probably just want to get straight to it. So we'll join one of the newbie rooms to get 25 images to start with. So you can see this is kind of like, you can see everyone kind of doing their thing in here. This is one way to interact with the bot. It's not the only way. Okay. You can go over here to the MidJourney bot, right click it, and you can message it. Once you do that, you actually have just a one-on-one message. It's just you and the MidJourney bot. You can begin prompting. So you just want to hit /imagine. Okay. And then hit enter. And now you can begin typing your prompt. So we're going to do a binary sunset. Okay, so it's finished. Let's take a look at these. That's awesome, actually. Now, what's cool about MidJourney is that you can add more prompts to this. So imagine you just go like, imagine a binary sunset, right? But then like, say we type in some cool prompts like synthwave and glitch art, okay? And we just leave it like that. Now let's see what that comes up with, okay? Okay, great. Now we have our binary sunset with the prompts synthwave and glitch art. And you can see that this is wildly different, but it's still the same concept, still the same kind of idea with these added to it. So that's kind of the beginning, the building blocks of prompting. Okay. But you can get crazy with it too. Like I'm going to go back to one of my older prompts here. Check this out. I love this one here. So look at this. So I'm going to copy all these. So like, that's the basics of it, right? So we'll hit imagine, let's do it again. A binary sunset. Okay. We'll do synthwave, glitch art again. And then let's add a pop art painting by Annabelle Kittleston, featured on Dribble, maximalism, outlined art, woodcut, and a glyph effect, which is like an RGB shift kind of effect. Okay. So let's throw all of that and see what MidJourney comes up with. And this is kind of what's cool about MidJourney is that you can just stack and stack and stack, and it's going to mesh all of the stuff together. That's pretty sick right there. Okay. Now there's prompts all over the internet. There's a ton of videos that show you different prompts. I'll give you some good resources towards the end of the video. Let's just keep going. Okay. Okay. So that's setting up the bot. That's running your first couple prompts and kind of adding like styles to it. Okay. Cool. Let's get into some more stuff. Okay. Okay. So if you notice, these are on a grid. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. You can upscale 1, 2, 3, or 4, or you can make variations of 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's go ahead and upscale. I like 2. I think 2 is the best one here. My favorite. Let's go ahead and upscale it and wait for that to happen. All right, sick. Now it finished upscaling. So this is our upscaled image. That's sick. That's album art right there. Okay, now let's get into number 2. Okay, so that was number 1. That was setting up the bot, upscaling an image. Great. Those are the basics. Okay. Now let's get into number 2, the envelope. Okay. Now this is really cool. So if I message, if I like this, okay, I can add a reaction with this little envelope right here. Now what MidJourney is going to do is give me the seed, which is great. I'll actually show you a little bit about that later. But what's pretty cool is that like these right here are 4 individual images. Those aren't like, that's not a grid of images and you can't do anything. You can actually, if you don't want to wait that whole time for it to be upscaled, you can actually respond to this with an envelope. And what's going to happen is MidJourney kicks out all 4 of those images. So if you don't want to waste credits by upscaling this one, you just want to use this for reference, you can do that as well. Big brain. Pretty sick. But now that we have this, okay, I want to actually remix it. So let's get into number 3, the remix tool. So if you didn't know, you can hit /settings, which I actually should have showed you right at the beginning. My bad. And you can change a bunch of settings in here. You can go back to MidJourney bot 1, 2, 3, We're on 4. You can go to Niji mode, which I don't know if I said that correctly. You can change your quality. I just leave it at base. High quality is cool. If you find something you really like and you know the prompt's gonna work, sometimes it's cool to do that. It looks cool. Style, I keep that at medium. If you go style low, it follows more of your prompts. If you go style high, it kind of goes off the rails. Style medium, style high, it's worth experimenting. Okay, I will say that. I got regular upscale going on. I think beta upscale is actually better. I'm gonna do beta upscale. Okay, so MidJourney's regular and light upscale methods create images that are 1024 by 1024 in size, while the light method tends to produce smoother surfaces. Okay, the upscale beta is useful if you need a higher resolution. So there you go. So that's what the upscales do. We have just the regular ones, then beta if you want a larger image. Yeah, and then we're gonna turn on the remix mode. So by default, this is actually off, but we're gonna turn this on because this allows us to adjust the prompt after we make the image. What does that mean? So let's say I want variations of number 2 here, which I love. Okay, so I'm gonna hit variations 2. And because I have that remix prompt on, now it's gonna pop this up and say, well, what else do you wanna add to it? So I can actually say a silhouette. Oh God, I don't know how to spell that. Of a man. Really? No suggestions for that one, huh? All right, hold up. Let me figure out how to spell silhouette. Sorry, hold up. Oh, there's an H in there. That's stupid. A-S-I-L-H-O-E-U-E-T-T-E. A silhouette of a man staring into a binary sunset. So now hopefully it adds a silhouette of a dude. We'll see. So now I'm remixing it. Let's see what happens here. Wait, whoa, check this out. So it did it, but it did it a little weird. It did it to where it's like kind of a double exposure kind of thing right here, where the man is, it's a man staring at a sunset. It's not exactly what we wanted, but you get the idea. I wonder if we started from scratch, or actually if I remix this and then tried something different, like make variations, right? Maybe what if I got rid of all of this? I don't know. Let's just try it. Get rid of everything and type in a binary sunset in a futuristic cyberpunk world. So we just completely scrapped that and put an entirely new prompt in there. Let's see what it does. Okay, so it's the same idea, right? It's got the same colors, the same feel. And now we're seeing like cities. This is like a subway, maybe skyscrapers. Cool stuff, man. This is really cool. And you can keep going. You can start over. You can change it. You can make it Genghis Khan if you wanted to. Oh, this one's cool. Number 4. Number 4 is great. All right, you're gonna love this. So a lot of times you make some things. So let's do something completely different. We'll do imagine a stormtrooper working at a cyberpunk gas station. Okay, now check this out. I want this to be wider. Okay, so there's 2 things. There's a thing we can do. We can go -- AR for aspect ratio, and for a wider image we can do 3:2. If you wanted a taller image, like say like for the phone, like more vertical, you could do 2:3. You get it. And maybe I'll put graphics on there. Okay, so let's just do that, and you know, let's maybe make it synthwave, because I just love making everything synthwave. AR32, cool. I'm so excited. Okay, it just finished. Check this out. Here's our stormtrooper working at a cyberpunk gas station. This is kind of awesome. But if you notice, they all kind of look the same. They're all kind of in the same family. What if you don't want that? What if you wanted variations, like heavily different images, but of the same thing? You know, to kind of narrow it down what you want, because you know, that might not be the thing you want. Okay, so let's type it again. Go ahead and copy this, and we're gonna type in our imagine prompt, get that going, paste it in there. Now, after AR, you wanna put this at the back end of your prompt. You wanna go -- again, and you wanna type in chaos. Now remember, there's no space between the dashes in chaos and the dashes in AR, but there's a space between AR and the numbers and chaos and the numbers. So chaos, I believe, goes up to 100. And if you do 100, that's like, you're gonna get 4 completely different images. Let's just try it actually. 100. So we're gonna get 4 wide stormtroopers working at a gas station with it's gonna be, but they're gonna be completely different. Hopefully, we'll see. All right, so these ones are done here. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like they're kind of still relatively the same, but they are a little bit different. Maybe let's try this with something a little bit different. How about just like imagine a storm, let's just keep it simple actually, a stormtrooper. Imagine a stormtrooper, and we'll let MidJourney do its thing. AR, actually, I'll do a 2:3 on this one, 2:3, and then we'll do -- chaos. I'm gonna do 50, because I feel like 100 was too much. I'm gonna do 50. Actually, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Imagine a stormtrooper dash dash AR 2 semicolon 3. And this one I'm going to do 50. This is perfect. All right, so we can see this happening now with both of them. Okay, now this is a stormtrooper, and this is MidJourney just kind of doing its thing, getting creative on it. You can see the aspect ratio is taller now, pretty cool. And they're not the same, but they're a little different. Now, if you look at these four with chaos set to 50, they're significantly different. We got a thick stormtrooper right here. We got a normal one, a little bit of close up, and then we just have the helmet. Okay. I kind of like this thick stormtrooper right here. So let's go ahead and upscale number 2, and I'll get into my last point, and I do have a bonus tip too, so stick around. Also, make sure you hit the sub button. I didn't even mention that, and like the video if you find this helpful at all. All right, sick. So just finished our stormtrooper. We've got him upscaled. He's looking saucy. He's looking thick. Now, what if I wanted this stormtrooper to be drinking a cup of coffee? Okay, this is where number 5 comes in, the seed. Okay, I'm gonna respond to this with an envelope. We're gonna get the seed right here. Okay, now this, I'm gonna hit copy. Now this seed is cool because this seed is what makes that image that image. It's actually super scientific. I won't get into it right now, but I promise that specific seed is what makes that image that specific image. So if we do imagine a stormtrooper, okay, a stormtrooper drinking a cup of coffee. Okay, nice and simple. Now let's go ahead and do dash dash AR. I want it to be tall, 2 3. Now I'm gonna go dash dash seed. Okay, mid space, and I'm gonna paste that seed number in there. Now theoretically, it should be our thick stormtrooper with the red accents drinking a cup of coffee. Theoretically, we'll see. Well, it didn't do it. It didn't get it. Why didn't it get it? Let's see. Okay, well, let's try it again. Let's just re-roll. If it's not working right off the rip, we might have to turn the chaos up. So it's not working, but I have an idea. See how vastly different that stormtrooper is, this number 2? Let's upscale that one, okay? And then we'll try the seed thing again and try to get it on that one. Maybe that'll work. I swear, so the AI stuff, it's so new that you have to, like, if you don't get what you want the first time, second, third, fourth, or fifth, then on that 6th time, you just gotta try throwing new things at it. I swear, this is a lot of just like trial and error. I like the way that art style looks though. Like, I'm hoping that I can pull that seed, I use that seed and it'll pull that art style. Maybe that's what it's doing. Okay, cool. There we go. Imagine Pikachu, and then we'll do dash dash seed, and let's respond to this with an envelope. So we get this specific seed, copy that, paste it. Let's see if this works. So I'm just doing Pikachu. Things right here, it doesn't seem like it's doing it. Is it because the seed is chalked? Because the beta? Let me see here. Maybe because I put the settings on beta upscale, because I noticed it's doing that. Just keep it at regular. Imagine, bro, that's wild. It gave me the same thing twice because I put in the seed number. So that does show that the seed is doing something. Huh. So what is the seed doing here? You know what I think it is? I think the seed from this one is showing me a waist up of the stormtrooper, and so when I do it, I'm getting waist up images of the stormtrooper. Maybe, I don't know, but that's the seed. Experiment with it, try it out. A lot of people are having way more success than I'm having right now, but that's my last tip. I do have a bonus tip. I actually have 2 bonus tips. So you know the aspect ratio and the chaos. That's something that I feel like I'm always typing in. You don't always have to do that. If you know that you're making a bunch of 2:3 images, aspect ratio, if you know you're making a bunch of 2x3 images, okay, then you can go into here. You can hit your backslash, okay, and I encourage you to just kind of explore in here. But there's one in here called preferred suffix. Okay, and my preferred suffix, I want to be dash dash AR 2 3, and I want it to be dash dash chaos 25. Okay, and if I hit enter, that's gonna automatically go on the end of everything I type. So if I type in imagine a horse, galloping next to a tsunami with a cyberpunk futuristic city in the background. Cool. If I just hit enter, it adds the dash dash AR 2x3 and it adds the chaos for me. That actually save you so much time, especially if you're on the phone, because you have to like switch to special characters to type the dashes. That's nice to have. Dude, these are sweet. Okay, first off, that first horse, the cyberpunk horse, that's hard. That's so dope. I love that. Okay, guys, my last and final tip comes from one of my college professors. I'm gonna show it to you guys right here. The tip is RTFM. If you don't know what that means, read the manual. Seriously, read the manual. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Quite literally all of it. You got resource links here. Let me see, user manual, the MidJourney web app. Yeah, let's see what the freaking thing says. The seed number generates the random starting noise used in the beginning of the image to generation. Using the same number across multiple prompts will use the same starting noise. Oh, okay. Check this page out. Okay, this page gives you a ton of ideas. RTFM, man, read the manual. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Tips for text prompts. Read this whole page and you will have just a better understanding of MidJourney, I promise. Thanks for watching, guys. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button. It costs you nothing and helps the channel out tremendously. All right, guys, I'll see you in another one. Peace.